I just can't deal with being harassed by a number of people over the internet. The reality of being me, because I have not done anything to anyone. I've not gone up to some dude and be like, yo, can I be your friend? And if you're not my friend, then I will try to enter your life and be your friend because I want to be a part of your inner circle. But truth is, I've tried to stay away from that type of thing because, firstly, I do not want to associate with people that are only willing to be my friend if they only have one aspect in their mind, and that is to get to know you for something completely on another level, and that is something I do not want to indulge in. And people think it's okay to step into my life and do that type of physical stuff, but it's not going to happen, because at the end of the day, I can stop it from happening, and you can too. If you don't, then things are going to get worse for yourself. And I know people go through stuff in their life, but people wake up and realize that it's not okay, and like moving on and getting over the fact that you were used or taken advantage of just for their own personal needs, just to satisfy themselves, is totally going to come into your consideration, because it's all down to you in the end if you are willing to give up and just like move on. And moving on is quite simple, but for some people it's not simple, because they have been a part of your life, but on the other side, it's like you can move on. If they don't want to move on, then they're immature. They just want to get into your life. They want to use you, manipulate you. They want to get close to you for another reason. They're not being fully honest with themselves. They're hiding a big ass secret that they're not willing to share with the world. Not the world, but particularly you. They are conniving, sly, a number of things which I am not going to name. But things backfire, and when lies have been bottled up lies for months and months and months, the person on the other end of the stick comes to senses and realize they have been lied to, and it's not okay. Something internally, like a gut instinct feeling, will tell them that everything was a lie, and being lied to was, I don't know about half the people that are watching this, if they have a gut instinct, and if something tells you something, then it's right, because mine is always right. And when you're being lied to, yes. In relationships wise, it could be a number of things. In me particularly, it was something, just being lied to, which I am not going to say over the internet because it's personal, but I knew it was a lie. Everything that they did and said and promised was a big fat lie. But, I just deal with it and got on with it, because, that is a part of my personality. I can move on with things, but people on the other end of the stick do not want to move on, and it can get frustrating. And if this ever happens to anyone, I'm just here to let you know that it will get better, because they will end up moving on and finding someone that they can annoy and manipulate and use someone as a second stance, the second person, like the twin that they try to invent because you're suddenly out of their life. And personally, when that happens, I'm happy and I'm satisfied, because it's like, yay, like they're off my back and I can party. But like when that doesn't happen, it's like, oh my god, get off my case, like I've not done anything, I've not lied, I've been truly honest with myself. But then there's a bunch and a pack of lies stacking up and up, and the more longer it takes for someone to lie, the more frustrating it will get for the person, and they will know how long the lies have been bottled up for. The reason why some people do not confront the person is because they're stuck in the moment of being trusted with them and be nice to them. But then there comes a point in time when you're going to be sick of putting up with that person. You're gonna get sick of the lies. You're gonna have a feeling of something completely different. You're gonna feel like you have basically been harassed for a number of months, and you will wake up one day and realize that actually happened. Being a young person and learning from these type of things will make you stronger in the end and make you more mature. And I'm just here to let anyone know that if it's happened to you, then you're not alone, because a lot of things happen to great people, and I'm not calling myself great or anything. I'm just saying people go through a number of things to get over what they've been going through. But if you have been put through a test like this, then you're a great person, because you have lived through it and you know what the results are in the end. And to not go there with another person is something that you learn to do, and getting through that stage in life is just going to make you stronger and more mature and wiser. You're not going to stoop down to the same level of being fake nice, or just trusting a random stranger on the street, because that is not you. And if that was you, then you've become that, and you've become someone that's more mature, someone that's dealt with that type of issue. And yeah, but if people negatively try to re-enter your life, you have the keys to lock them out. No one has the initiative to try to make you stay or try to make you listen to them yap 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 when half of your brain just doesn't care about what they're saying. All they care about is having an ear, and all they care about is stepping all over you just to fulfill their own needs. And if you can learn that is happening to you, then great, because you have finally woken up and you're going to change that situation, and then you're going to be a happy person that will celebrate. Well, maybe not with people, but you might celebrate by yourself, about you overcoming the full issue. And if that happens, then you're a lucky human being, and God bless you. And if you have anything you want to personally add, comment, then do so, and I will help anyone out that is having any issues, because I've been going through a lot of stuff and I know how to deal with them. So yeah.